Just a tiny little bit about, because now that I've said, what the soulmate thing is, just tiny little bit about the Tantra.
Okay.
Like, how do you feel that fitting? Because it is soulmates and Tantra.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, Tantra, it's a 1,000-year-old yoga and a science. It's an art. What I'm teaching is more urban, so it brings it up to who we are today and what we want. But what it is it's a transformative yoga and art. So if you want to get into Tantra, you want to transform your life through your sexual energy. Mm-hmm. So it's not just about following your bliss, although it is a part of that, but it's about interweaving of your energetic system and grounding it so that you can really fly through life. Mm-hmm. And so there's a lot of pleasure involved, but at the same time there's a lot of learning about who you are as a sexual being, who you are inside, what your body wants, and creating sacred space for yourself.
So would you say then that Tantra takes sexuality into a whole new level of a spiritual experience?
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. It's all
completely different from just regular garden variety lust. Right?
Right. It's all about creating sacred space for yourself and for your partner. So you're coming together aware, knowing that you're going to take a journey together, and then you're committed for the time that you spend together. So you commit, like, we're going to do this Tantra thing for like a week or a day or something like that, but you are on the same page about what you guys want and what's going to happen with you guys all the time.
So what actually is it? So there's practices, like what kind of practices are involved?
Well, of course, everybody knows about the positions and the postures and stuff like that. So,
okay.
But what I teach is the foundation, which is a lot of yoga and breath work.
Breath work, that's what
So that you're really starting to understand how the breath can start to move that Kundalini energy, which is the energy at the base of your spine, which is kind of your life force energy. That's the energy that gives you the mojo to create life and bring life into this world. So you can take that energy and move it up through your chakras. And
I love how you did that. That's a lovely illustration. Through your chakras.
Yeah, through your chakras, up and down. Sometimes I feel that during sex, but it's just for those wonderful moments.
Well,
but to do that,
I would venture to guess, that with a deeper kind of soulmate energetic connection, that it's going to be maybe easier or more natural for the tantric stuff to just kind of happen naturally.
Right. Absolutely. But then if you have an awareness of what's going on, and then if you also set the pace, if you make it a ritual, then wow, you can really skyrocket. You can really fly, transform your life,
I think that's really the right use of that energy, just to speak about how people use it and how it's such a powerful thing. If you think about it, the male and female energy is coming together, creates life, creates new life. It's a powerful force. And I think sometimes people just don't really respect it as much as they should, or get as much out of it as they expect that they should. And I just read in this wonderful book, Sex, that when I just read 10% of women have never had an orgasm, I was completely shocked. I was just, so let's make sure that you're, in touch with this and use it to its fullest and, open it.
We live in a shame-based society. That's one of the problems. So our society is shame on you for this, shame on you for that. You don't have enough of this, you don't have enough of that. Or, you know what I mean? So when it comes to this is very liberating. This is freedom here, what we're talking about. And this is also going to help with ascension, or whatever that means to people.
Sure.
In evolving your spiritual self, but in a real action-packed way, okay? So
Right.
this is not just in
For
your
real,
head.
no bullshit.
This is not just in your head. You're thinking about ascension, and you're like, oh yeah, it's happening. Yeah, I
Sunshine.
can see it. I can feel it sometimes. This is like, pump up the jams.
Pump up the jams, pump it up, pump it up.